leaving Little Laurel Shelter this morning. Hey there. Today is day 31. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Continuing my trek to Irwin. It's about 49 miles out. Feeling good. Got some good rest. I slept on a slant, and it was cold, but I've been through worse. There's a car up on top of the mountain. That's weird. There's no roads up here. There's just the Appalachian Trail. Okay, I just walked across a group of young dudes, and they were like, "How you doing? I'll give you $1 million if you tell me how that car showed up there in the woods." Like, what? And there's a car up there in the woods, and there's no roads. Here's the trail, and there's a car in the woods. There's no roads around here. Or am I wrong? Or on top of a, like, ridgeline. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone. How did that car get up here? I'm walking a complete circle around. What the heck? Exposed Ridgeline Trail, which is the White Blazes, which is the purest way. Then you have the Bad Weather Trail to the left. To the right, in inclement weather, because it can be sketchy. That's why they have these options. When you get up there, I want to take you up there. It's a good sunny day. No reason to be taking the Blue Trail today. There's great views, but you can understand if this bad weather, you're exposed. And you'll see why. There comes a point when you just have to put your trekking poles under your arms and climb this trail, because you're going to need to be climbing on all fours at certain points. It's better you just put your trekking poles away. Very technical part, but fun. If you're not racing the sunset like I was 2 years ago. I'm glad I get to enjoy it today. So when I'm exchanging trail names with other hikers or anybody, they seem to have a hard time understanding what I'm saying, and it can be confusing when you add numbers to your name and weird stuff like that. So I'm thinking about shortening my name to just 9. And then they ask, "So how'd you get 9?" I will tell them, short. for Plan 9. Because my head's going to explode. Nobody seems to, they think I'm telling them Planet 9 and Plan B. Yeah. But I'm still keeping it. I'm just making it. Most likely, I'm going to introduce myself as 9. Oh, what's 9 stand for? It's short for Plan 9 from outer space. So this is why they have a bad weather bypass. Cause that, ooh, wow, what a view. Hold on. Whoa. That's amazing, right? I can't tell you exactly what town that is. You can imagine the winds blowing, bad weather. This can be sketchy. Howard's Rock. In honor of Howard McDonald, Master Trail Builder, 2015. Up here on the bad weather bypass. Last time I was here, sun was setting right there, and I was up here. Had to race to Jerry's cabin, I believe, shelter. Yeah, and it was just like, you don't want to have to be racing the sunlight. I'm glad I can take my time and just mosey today. This is part of the trail. It goes up, but then you gotta go down. This is when you have to, like, rock scramble, because you gotta go down there, then go back up. This is when you put your trekking poles away. I get a chance to show you in the daytime like this, but this is part of the rock scramble. I climbed down from that, and this is where I'm going. I scramble up these rocks. Just follow the white blazes. It's fun. It's fun when you can take your time to do this, because you don't want to be misstepping. If you misstep right off of that, boo! Good little spot to sit down next to a white blaze. Towards the end of this exposed ridgeline, I just got to share, the closer I get to Irwin, the more intense, like, this certain feeling gets. I'm feeling good. But I got my mind on, like I said, that's going to be my Samwise moment. Yeah, when I get to that spot where I never crossed, it's going to be my Samwise moment. And that's the Nanochucky River. Right there at Uncle Johnny's. So it's some sort of feeling. My journey doesn't begin until that moment. Made some accomplishments. Got out of the exposed Ridgeline Trail. And also, take a look at this right here. $300, baby. Look at this big knotted up old spooky tree. Whoa, that's a big old knotted up old spooky one. Yeah, that tree definitely has its own personality. But I just got to share with you how the trail looks along the path. How it's green. I love that. It's a beautiful day here at Jerry's Cabin Shelter. Fellow hiker named Richard down there. He's just taking off. And I'm about to have a wrap. I'm about to put some chicken. I put some chips on here. I'm gonna put some sauce on here. Yeah, maybe some peanut Peter Pan. Oh yeah. Spice this up. I remember last time I was here at Jerry Cabin Shelter, and it was a bad day. I was racing sunlight to beat that, to get out of that ridgeline. And it was, I was hustling. And when I showed up at a bunch of people here, nobody's here now. Just me. Yeah. And it's sunny and it's cool. Sunny and cool. I like this. I woke up cold, but, I got some pistachios too. I woke up cold, but, it's a nice warm sun. When I was here 2 years ago, I slept down there and I had some gear failures and I was having a really bad day. I do remember that. My water bladder was not working. But all that is taken care of. I'm in great spirits. 2 years ago when I was here, they had bear cables. You could string up your bear bag on some cables. But that failed. They did away with that. Now they installed a bear box, looks like. Fresh bear box sign. It makes more sense anyway. Need to change of scenery. I'm climbing Big Butt Mountain. That's where I came from. Yeah, this is a nice change of scenery. In the past, I walked through this portion. It was foggy, rainy, dark, but in the light like this, it is open and wide. This is what it's all about right here. I love these rolling hills. Yeah, it's like a breath of fresh air right here. I know it's short-lived. We get back into the mountain, but for the moment, man, this feels good. Check all this out. That's where I came from. Look how open and wide this is. And it's beautiful. The trail will lead back into the woods here. But for the time being, it's really beautiful. So this is the iconic piece that you will see going up Big Butt Mountain. Now, tell me, does it have anything to do with the way this rock looks? Oh, you can see the crack right there. I mean, between the two rocks. Get your mind out of the gutter. But it's quite interesting. It's split right down the middle, right? Just like a big old butt crack. All right, stop it. Forgive me for being immature sometimes. It looks like a big old butt. Look. Look at that shapely rock. All right. Keep walking, buddy. Big butt bypass. We won't be doing that. We're doing it straight on the big butt itself. No blue blazing here. Just white blazing. Yeah, baby. That looks fun. Okay, I'm putting this away. Coming out of Big Butt Bypass, it opens up to a beautiful field again. The Shelton Graves. And yes, we're going to go visit them this time, because last time I didn't. It was Union soldiers who were killed on this spot while visiting family in the Confederacy during the Civil War. And I didn't know that. It was such a lovely looking pasture out here. I had no idea unless I would have come up here. Yeah. Erected by H.D. Hare, Jr., E.W. Fletcher, Jr., J.A. Hare Newsom, G.E. Riddle, and the rest of the descendants of the Millard Hare. But for those of you who want to see this, yeah, there's a lot of graves on the Appalachian Trail. I'm glad I came up here. Just taking a break here by the Shelton Graves. And if I wouldn't have come up here, I wouldn't have found what a lovely spot this is.